Okay, so we just stopped here now in Taten and want to finish now upgrading a few more people. So now we can finally upgrade all these guys here to workers. That's exactly what we want, thanks to our brick that we have now. Timber, yeah, we don't have that much timber now, but that should be fine so far. In that case here, we wait just a bit. Oh, very good. We can now also turn in our first quest for 6,400. And the other quest is waiting here with RG. And oh yeah, there I can see it. There's the pirate. And the pirate is coming close to the harbor there all, from time to time. But in that case, he's not much of a threat. And in that case, since Anne is at war with us, we haven't lost all the reputation here with her. Right? So we could go with a ceasefire. Pay 5,000, that is fine. And then we could go with a peace treaty. Which costs us only 5,000 there as well. And look at that. We are already at 44 now with Anne. That's pretty cool. Let's also give her some money there. Boost it further. Ceasefire with Sean. 11,000. That is fine. Peace treaty is though impossible at the moment. But we can just give him some presents there. That is fine. Very good. So the gunboats are there. And what is happening here? It seems like they don't want to dock. Something like that. We should have another pier then. Oh right. It was docked, but it was docked far out there. So something went just like that. And where do we have the clippers? They're taking so much time, those clippers, to build. Let's upgrade a few more houses there, especially on the other side of the city here. A few more farmers. Down here, we can do that. Very close to my hospital. Now, what we still need to do here, the windows are coming in. I think, though, I'm not getting enough timber, right? How many sawmills do we still have here? 6, so there should be plenty of. Here we have the silo now working. That means 200% production increase for the piggies here, right? So we could do the same thing here or on the other pig farm here, but the thing is, I don't want to waste too much grain there. We have a few more piggies, so that means I can have 2 more slaughterhouses there. Right, so let's do that here. And let's have 1 more silo, though, to compensate for that. And this one here, I think, should be the best one. The best option. And there we have another silo then. Oh, we actually need timber for that, but that's fine. And here we can have the next piggy farm, just like that. And yeah, we do need 20 timber. That is something we should reach now. Very good that we have it. So 2 silos now working on that. And that is probably how that DLC was meant to be, actually, you know, used in a scenario like this. The thing is, most of them, unfortunately, are released when you already have big cities, and then it's not that important anymore. But it's fine for now. Now, we have Castilla, a new clipper. Let's use this one. Bente actually has some ships here in my harbor, gunboats. And Castilla, yeah, first of all, we want to turn in the quest. 7,000 credits there, and the Lord's Blessing. Ah, that's not something I want to have, but fine. Let's go with... Oh, we actually don't have that many bricks here. I was hoping for a few more bricks. And what we still need is steel beams and weapons, above all. 50 tons of weapons should be fine. I would love for more steel bricks. Let's have a look there real quick. No, that's fine actually. Yeah, let's go with that over here to Alchem. Let's send the clip over there. We do have then resources for 3 more weapons. Now we also have Fever Town. That is a phenomenal name. A very cool name there. Where we have red pepper.
I need you to supply the front line.
Ah, trade route. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. But in that case, I probably want to keep this island here though, Fever Town. Not entirely sure. I mean, we have red pepper here. We have red pepper in Alchem as well. We don't have any fur though, as far as I can see. So we do need a fur island.
Workforce shortage.
And I think Alonso might give that to us, right? Oh, his main island is a leather one, but look at the defense here. So that is something I cannot do. Down here, oh yeah, This one here.
A competitor's island is
This one here
under
doesn't
siege.
have anything on it, and it is fur. So let's send one of my other clippers down there and settle on this island there.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, up there we have a little explosion. Fire station is ready though.
In one of your
Let's
factories.
mobilize. That should be it. That is a pretty impressive fire up here though. Everybody can see it. Even Archie can see that there's a fire on my island now. We probably don't want to go with that for too long. Especially since without schnapps my people go insane.
Another player has.
Alright, since money is still down, and I think that's because of the beer. Yep, we do have not that much hops actually. Malt we have enough though. But we should get more hops in here soon. I'm actually having my beer down here. There we have my breweries. This one here is missing hops. Yeah, indeed. Let's upgrade the warehouse here, once we can do that. We have the malt house here. Probably could increase that. Oh yes, we could. Up to 20% with no penalty. But hops is that what's missing the most right now. So hopefully that clipper here is doing a good job with it. Where's the clipper that I've sent with the building resources? There it is. There it's coming in Castilla. Because here I want more than just that one here. Right, we can also push our hop farms here with, I said 25%. With only a penalty of -2 there. So that is something to push here even further. And I think we don't have any depot here as well. So hopefully we can squeeze that in with the resources that are coming there now with Castilla. Right, let's unload. Steel beams, everything. So here, 2 cannons should be fine, right? Pretty mighty. Let's have them far out here. So whenever someone comes close to my island, he feels those cannons there right away. 1 and 2. Having them out there. We also have the resources for a depot that we can squeeze in here. 2 depots, very important, very good. That's actually all we need really. The other thing is that I wanted to go for here is the hops farms. So let's take those hops farms here and have them over here. So don't forget, once we have here the tractors, we can then, you know, enlarge in these fields by quite a bit. So I think that should be fine here, how we're building it. But I haven't built it yet with tractors in mind before that. So we'll just see about that. Alright, back in La Isla Bonita, also the plague is raging. Let's have a hospital here in the center. Just here. We can upgrade a few more farmers if we want to. And we should probably upgrade those guys here then once again, once we've built them. Very good, but now we have the hospital there tending to them. That's very important. A second clipper on the straight route here is also important, so that we have enough bricks then in the old world. Tropico has now the fried plantains, so poncho is the other thing that we still need here, and that was over here. So that we can have now our alpaca farm. Having 2 should be fine for now. Right, Joe? And then 2 poncho darners. And we can just do that here at the same time again. Right, so go for up to 4 poncho darners. And then here as well if we want to. But in that case, should be fine now for the ponchos to get in. We do have a fire station, right? In Tropico, yes. So after that, we can finally then upgrade the Jornaleros here. They're pretty happy having everything they need. And in that case here, then we could start with the coffee. I mean, actually, the coffee is here, which needs just a few workers. It doesn't need that many workers, but just a few workers. That's fine for the coffee then here. Other than that, the new world is looking rather, you know, simple. The Admiral and myself are dividing it. Alonso doesn't seem to be too active. Though Alonso, oh yes, he's got engineers. Alright, it's also looking quite fine again now that we have everything here. So as we can see, money-wise, we're fine once again. The only thing that I really need here is more beer dough. And for that we do need the resources, which we have now. And here also the epidemic is over. No, it's not quite over.
People are starting to get
There's
sick.
still something. Okay, so the epidemic was over and they were starting to get sick right away again.
Get well soon.
Very interesting. Now, how's the hops looking? We should... Oh, we still don't have enough
Just
hops.
say the word.
Right, so there is my other trader. Where are my traders though? Because I do...
Awaiting new
There is
horizons.
another one that is full. Right, so there's more hops incoming, but we're not having enough beer because hops is low all the time. Just to be certain, I'm going to build 2 more breweries here. And another malt house. Because I want to make absolutely sure that we don't have a shortage here with that regard. But hops is important. It's for some reasons not coming in there too much. And this is here looking pretty fine as well, but I'm not too worried about this overflow here because it's only fish and timber. What I'm worried about is my hops.
Every day a market.
But it should be working better now. Now, finally, after this 3rd time,
Your city
the epidemic is finally over here in this beautiful town there of Bonita, La Isla Bonita. Where we have still way too many bricks for my taste. But well, that's that. Tropico. Poncho is in.
ship
We're
construction.
pretty close to finally upgrading those guys here as well. Once we can do that, we're going with the coffee production then. Because, wait a second, here for the artisans. We still need the swing machines. The canned food is our next goal then. But really, I want to get rid of those plagues here. So... let's get rid of those workers here. Oh, I cannot do that. Okay. Yeah, that is a very bad location for sick people. We probably will need to have a hospital up there. Let's have one here. We're going to build the city around it then. Right, so in that case, here we can have more buildings. I really just want to get rid of those sick people there. It's happening way too often at the moment. And over here, those guys here still need a school before I can upgrade them, so that is something we can also do. A school here, I think this one here is a good location for it, right? Having it here, that takes the whole district there, and once we have the brick roads, it'll be even easier to do that. Still need a few steel beams for that, but that should be fine. And
Competitor raised a settlement.
let's also have a few ornaments here then as well in form of trees beside the school there. Now that's something. Steel beams is my other thing, but I think we have enough steel. We are totally capped on steel, so I suggest we just go with another steelworks, since we can't afford that anyway. It's a bit dirty, I agree, but we need the steel beams. Now let's have the steel beams. Squeeze it over here. That's fine. Then we can still have something else here as well. And let's also upgrade that warehouse here, since there are quite a lot of factories around it now. And this should be the school then that we have. And how's the beer looking? Do we have now more beer? It's at +1, so it's easier now. And the breweries are working. Let's have a look there once again at the hops. A bit. We have a bit of hops. We have a beautiful fleet so far, so I'm not afraid of the next war. And, oh, my clipper that went to Alchem still had some building resources on board. Oh no, actually that's from Archie. Let's unload. That was the clipper Andromeda from Archie, and this one now is the trade route for grain and hops to Titan. Now that we've unloaded it, let's activate the grain hops plantation here, or hops trader here, and that's actually good. We have enough steel beams. Let's go with the next school. A beautiful building here. And since we have that much bricks, or that many bricks, tons of bricks, let's have a few more paved roads. Here, the main road. I always like to go with the main road first. Here in this beautiful area there too. And it's just making the whole thing so much more beautiful, having those brick roads then at some point. Also, we should be upgrading a few more to artisans. This one here, they need schools, so they should have a brick road. So the school extends to that more easily. There's the school. So we also need a brick road here. and here. To capture all of them here. Right? Now they have the highest happiness there for it. So now I can upgrade all of them here. So we have more artisans then in total. Very good. And since the beer should be flowing now, yep, it is. Balance is fine. What I've seen though is now that the beer is flowing, the rum is out. No, actually it's not. We are totally capped on rum, that is fine. What we can do though is, since we have the windows, let's upgrade our trading post here to the highest level. And Titan gives us a bit more storage there that we need. So there we have it. Beautiful. Right, 2 more ship of the lines are coming, but that's probably it then. We have way too many of them anyway, and one of them costs me 250 credits on my balance there. So at the moment, all my warships cost me 3,500 credits already per turn. So in this case here, we would be at 5,000 with all the warships there. What I'm going to do is I'm commissioning two clippers there, so that's that. And then I'm happy really. My fleet here is protecting Bente. Share-wise, Alonso, let's get another share here back.
Must be you want to finance
from Alonso, because he's trying to purchase islands from Bente.
Ready for a challenge.
And in Alchem we still have a clipper. Let's actually go to Archie with that and purchase some bricks there.
A new commission?
And who is attacking? Oh! Archie has actually... Oh no, Alonso has settled here. With no defense yet.
Stations.
We do have the frigates here. We do have a flagship here. Could we purchase a warship? Yes, we could purchase another frigate here. I'm doing that. So we have then 3 frigates, 1 flagship. We probably will take this island here. I cannot allow to have Alonso to be this close to my island here. That's really bad for business in general. He would always be attacking my ships here. So that's something I cannot allow. Right, Tropical, very good. In Tropical we can finally upgrade those juicy Journaleros to Obreros. And boom, there we are with those guys here. Also Tropical has joined the ranks of civilization. And we now have those guys here. And what I can see then right away is we do have the boxing arena. And as we can see, it just fits. It just fits perfectly in there. We have another hospital then here. We do need a hospital for Tropical. And in that case, let's get rid of... Oh, actually, we do have the chapel there. Let's get rid of the fire station here. No one needs the fire station here in the center. And have the hospital here. Right, that we can do. Because the hospital has a huge reach. The fire stations, not so much. So the fire stations, we can have one on this side here. And one on this side here. Right, and so the whole city is covered anyway. And yeah, with a bit more timber, then we can have the boxing arena here. That is probably something, yeah, we should do here in La Isla Bonita as well. Since people want the boxing arena. Well, let's actually have 2, because that city is quite big anyway. We can have one here. Oh, and the boxing arena actually cost me some bricks. And one here. Yeah, like that. Right, oh, wait a second. Let's have it more like here. For that beautiful town here. Where we're going to have the cocoa. We have the coffee here. We have pearls on this island. And... actually, we have pearls only here in Tropical. But that's fine. We have huge beaches. Where we can use all of that. Right, once we have the bricks here, we can do that, but I rather go with upgrading a few more since I love the taxes from that. Since La Isla Bonita has lots of green patches here, let's just have a look, a real quick look here, if we can already squeeze... Bente Jorgensen share back from Alonso. Okay, that doesn't affect us then really, right? Yeah, we can have some fountain plazas here now. So we can have those plazas here now. And this is just looking absolutely fantastic then when you have these fountain plazas here. So it's good to also have some beautification there, even though this is a more or less player versus player battle. And let's have some palm trees. Palm trees is just way better, offering some shade in the summer heat, or in the tropical heat that is. And here as well. And this is just looking perfect then for a town like La Isla Bonita. Beautiful. Also the bridge here. If we would have enough bricks now, we could make it a nice stone bridge, which looks even better, but we don't have the bricks so far. That is something we cannot really do, but it's fine for now. Oh, and also here, the hospital on the other side. Let's have us a little palm tree there as well. And a well on either side for the horses, because we do have some horses there as well from time to time. I think that is better. And so, a nice little detail here just along the river. Now, over here in Tropical, we can build the boxing arena any second now. There it is. Very good. Beautiful boxing arena. I love it. I mean, look at it. It just fits in so perfectly fine here to Tropical. If we go into the first person mode then.
A competitor's island is under siege.
And there is some fighting going on there right now. So Tropical, a lively city there. All those obreros have no work at the moment though. So that's something that we're going to change then as well. Because they need to produce me some coffee. Alright, so far the new world is fine. How's the beer looking? Ah, the beer is still down. Incredible. Let's have a look there real quick. It's still at 1. We have the malt houses. We have the breweries. How's the hops looking? Hops is fine now too. We can actually go with more brewers, right? Because we have enough malt there as well. That should be under intermediate. There it is. Yeah. The bricks is something that's missing though. But let's just have another block of breweries here now. We absolutely do need it. Right? 2 more ship of the lines are coming out. Insane, really. That is our main fleet now here.
Another player has had their island seized.
And this fleet we'll be using then against the Admiral or something like that. Right, that should be fine. Or for some missions in between. Oh! Alonso! Oh, the Admiral has taken the island down here. We were actually wanting to do that. Now, I'm really afraid of the Admiral. I have no idea how we should continue with that. Now, Isla Bonita, we do need an... we can build the boxing arena now. Let's do that, though. That will jump the happiness there. Look at that. Obreros is going up there with the happiness. Because they now have this new need here. Fulfilled. And down here... Not this one, but Port Royal. How's it looking? Here we have the rum. And also a new propaganda. That's fine. Actually, no. Instead of... No, actually, let's keep the -50 right chance. That's fine.
Your people are so satisfied.
We save the influence there, which we need anyway for something else. Rum should be fine there as well. Let's go back to Taten. Where I'm still wondering, where is my... bricks traders? I've got 2 of them. 2 of them that are working right now. Where are they? There it is. There's the first one with almost 200 bricks. And there are 2 ships here actually. Close together. No idea what we're doing with that. Righto. There we have the fire station here. So just in case some of you worry again that I don't have my fire stations ready. Here we have the malt houses. And then I could just have another malt house then here as well. But I would rather have the brewery. That is something like that. Over here, once again, or still, that I should say, we still have the plague. We don't have enough influence there. Our happiness. Fish, schnapps, work cloth. It's all looking fine. Why not just build another district? Shall we do that? Let's have another district. We have lots of space up here. Let's start once again with a marketplace. Here, we're going to keep the main road here. Why? Well, first of all, once I have here full artisans and engineers, here we have an oil harbor. So the oil is coming in with the train from here. Right, so we keep the double road here because one road I can then remove and have a train track here for a power plant here, just in the center of everything here. So this whole thing is powered then with it. And then we're going to have another train going over the bridge here. Beautiful. This is going to look absolutely amazing then. Having another power plant here with this marketplace though. Though here I will probably need to remove a building or 2 then. But that's fine. No big deal. But it's going to look amazing, I'm pretty sure of. Let's have the marketplace Let's squeeze it in here. Just with the marketplace, we can have another pub. So those two things come hand in hand. There we have a fire station. As always, let's keep... Oh, actually there I do have a pub, but it doesn't matter. We're going to get rid of the pub here anyway once I need to have a school here. And then we're just going to have these blocks here again. So here, let's keep the double road, as I said, for the energy then, in this case here. Let's have it like that, right? So we don't need this road here anymore. Make it a bit cleaner looking than the whole thing. We have that here. Here I can actually have another one, and here we have the police station. Yeah, but I can have a block like that just fine. And then I would like to have these blocks with the courtyard in the center that we have over here. This is just fitting in much more nicely. And I don't even have a park here in this town yet. So we might just have another beautiful park then here somewhere as well. Probably then just opposite of the World's Fair, since the World's Fair is going to be here.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
But so far so good. That's the basics of the city here that we have on Tatum, which is going to be huge, I'm sure of it.